Hello students of class 8. Welcome to the online tutorial classes for Vidya Bhavan High Secondary School. This video is for class 8 biology and the chapter that I am going to discuss today, it is the transport of food and minerals in plants. This is the video number 1. So, we all know the plants get water and nutrients from the soil. And by this, after that, they are making their foods in their leaves. So all the cells of the plants need water and nutrients, and these need to carry all over the plant, every part of the plant. So in which way the cells are carrying their foods or the nutrients from the soil, in this chapter we are going to discuss. So the answer of this question, what is the system by this are being carried? It is the transport system of the plant. Transport system of plants. It is the basic thing that we are going to discuss in this chapter. So, plants such as that pine, coconut, neem, rose, grass have an elaborate transport system to carry water as well as minerals and the foods. So the transport system of this, a similar higher plant, is also called the vascular system. So the transport system in the higher plant is called vascular system. So primitive plants such as the mosses and the ferns do not have the vascular systems like the higher graded plants or the higher plants, but the higher plants have a well managed and well developed vascular system on them. It is mainly composed of two things, that is xylem and phloem. By this main two things, the all foods, minerals and the nutrients are carrying, the plants are carrying them from the soil, taking them from the soil, and they are preparing the foods. Both xylem and phloem extend from the tip to the root of the plant. So let's discuss about the xylem and phloem and what is it and what are the parts of this in this video.
Here it is the picture of the schematic representation of the vascular system of plants. Here you can see there are two kind of the thing are already being written and also are highlighted with the blue color and yellow color. The blue is xylem and the yellow one is phloem. So the xylem conducts water and the minerals upward from root, and the phloem translocates food from leaves to other parts. So, the main function of the xylem is to transport water and minerals upward from the roots. And the phloem transport food manufactured in the leaves to all parts of the plant. You have learned earlier that xylem tissues and the phloem tissues are made up of two or more different types of the cells. Cells that make up xylem tissues are specialized to conduct water and minerals. Similarly, cells that make up phloem tissue are specialized to transport the food prepared by the leaves to different parts of the plants. These tissues are therefore also called conducting tissues. Here in this picture, it can be highlighted by the yellow color and the blue color. You can see the yellow color is downward arrow given in the stem area, and for the blue one, the upward arrow given. The next picture that you can see, it is the xylem tissue. So the xylem tissue is a complex tissue. It consists of both living and non-living cells. The four types of the cells in xylem are xylem vessels, tracheids, the xylem fibers and xylem parenchyma. Here you can see in the left part, in the rightmost part, the picture is given and then it can be zoomed and the bigger representation of it is present. Now Of the four, the xylem vessels and tracheids are the main conducting cells of xylem. So the tracheids picture is also given and the xylem vessels is also given. So xylem vessels are long cylindrical cells joined from end to end for long fibers or long tubes. They are lignified walls they have, which means that their walls contain lignin. Lignin makes these cells stiff and provides structural support. Okay, the cells are present one after another. Here you can understand very properly that here the cells are present one after another. Okay, the tracheids are also tubular cells but which tapering ends. The tracheids are also tubular cells but with tapering ends. These cell walls are also thickened with lignin. Now I am going to the function. So the function of the xylem vessels and tracheids transport water and minerals upward from the roots to different parts of the plants. Another function is of the xylem fiber are thick walled cells that provide mechanical support to the plant. The next one is the xylem parenchyma cells store water, minerals and carbohydrates. So this is all about xylem. Now we are going to discuss about the phloem. So this is the picture of the phloem tissue. So phloem is the food conducting tissue in plants. Food materials moves through the phloem in both directions. This is unlike xylem where the water flows in one direction only. Phloem consists of four elements: sieve tubes, companion cells, phloem parenchyma and phloem fibers. These four are already being pointed in this picture. So first, the sieve tubes are elongated tubular cells placed end to end like tubes. Their end walls have minute pores and are called sieve plates. At maturity, sieve tubes lack nuclei and have very few organelles. This limits their function to just transporting the food materials. The companion cells are located on the sides of the sieve tubes that you can see. They help the sieve tubes in the conduction of the food materials. They are smaller than the other cells and have prominent nuclei. Okay. You can see that the prominent nuclei can be seen in the companion cells. Here it is the nuclei. These are the nuclei. This one, this one, this one. These are the nuclei. The phloem parenchyma cells store food mainly, and the phloem fibers provide mechanical support to the plant. They are made up of sclerenchyma cells, and the functions of it are like phloem transport the food manufactured by the leaves and young green stems to other parts of the plant. The phloem parenchyma cells help to store the food. The phloem fibers provide mechanical support to the plant. These are the main functions of the phloem.
I think you understood that what is xylem and phloem and what are the parts of it and what are the functions. In the next video, we are going to discuss about the differences and the absorption of the water and minerals. Till then, thank you.